Boss, the next fight here at Bushido 6 features this man, wrestling warrior Daiju Takase, making his return to Pride after a year which he spent healing, taking it easy, training diligently. He makes his return to Bushido, and he's won back-to-back fights in Bushido against the likes of Carlos Newton and Chris Brennan. Tonight takes on a man who's making his debut in Pride, and Daniel Acacio.
Listen, just by the looks of him right now, he looks in a way better shape than he was in the last fight. In the last fight, he beat Carlos Newton. But he looks like he's been hitting the weights also. Less body fat. He looks in a good shape, and he's going to need it. Because Acacio, man, that guy can fly. And especially now teamed up with the Shootbox Academy, that means he's got a lot of wind and a lot of aggressiveness. And he told us that he is going to go. Just go and don't stop. Look at him. His physique is totally different than it was last time.
Yes, he's taken the time off to refocus and rethink about his fighting career. Daniel Acacio's 27, 5'10", 183 pounds, making his debut in Pride Fighting Championships. Daiju Takase is 27, 6 feet tall, 183 pounds, sporting a record of 5-3 in Pride. And remember, boss, when he made his debut against the gargantuan Emmanuel Yarborough at Pride 3, stopping the giant sumo star in that fight. And Emmanuel Yarborough, by the way, boss, is in this current Guinness Book of World Records as the world's biggest athlete, 764 pounds.
Yeah, that's 385 kilograms.
Understand he's also jumping on the reality show bandwagon. Of course, at that size, he might break the bandwagon. But Takase, since then, has had mixed results here in Pride, and we'll see what happens as he marks his return tonight against the debuting Brazilian fighter.
Came in there with the left right away, and now he shoots. Ooh,
nice
what a
takedown
nice
defense,
sprawl.
good sprawl. And Acacio looking to find the kicks, and Acacio very dangerous on his feet. Now, he's a luta libre black belt for 15 years, and in case you don't know what luta libre is, it's jiu-jitsu with no gi, so he is definitely in his realm looking for that stomp, it seemed there, boss.
Yep, and especially with the Shootbox Academy, they train on this stuff. Look.
And Dream Stage Entertainment CEO, Mr. Saki Kabara, went to Brazil scouting this fighter, saw him, liked his techniques, and said, hey, you're coming back to Japan and fighting in Pride.
Yep, something happened with the glove of Acacio. The laces came out, one lace at least, and Acacio retape it.
8-1 in mixed martial arts, making his MMA debut in a Mecca event, losing via triangle choke to current Shootbox teammate Nilson De Castro. Since then, 8 straight wins, and hoping to make it 9 in a row. As you see, Hirohiko Yoshida, one of the participants in the upcoming middleweight tournament getting underway on April 23rd. 16 men from the Osaka Dome. Should be a tremendous tourney. Catch it on pay-per-view April 23rd. There's some nice combinations delivered by Acacio.
Whoa, there Takase is coming back. Expect some knees here. Yeah, from the Shootbox Academy. I mean, can't miss that. That they're gonna throw it. Whoa,
Man,
what a takedown defense.
Here we go again. Takase, a takedown specialist, a wrestling guru, and Daniel Acacio toying with him right now when it comes to the takedown. And there's a stop by Acacio, adding some histrionics to the early going of this fight. And boss, Takase is probably already saying to himself, uh-oh, what have I gotten myself into here? But now gets his back, jumps on top of him. And we'll see how Acacio can defend from this position.
What can he do? You got to jump up real high and bridge backwards, but the danger is there that he can sink in the choke if you do that. But that would be something to do here now for Acacio. No, flip him backwards and then land on him. With your body weight and his body weight together, woo.
And we've seen that happen before in Pride Fighting Championships. Doesn't look to be in too much danger right now as Takase still maneuvering around, trying to find the leverage and the grip to sink in that rear naked choke. And now
he's gonna shake him off, you see?
But he looks, great job by Takase.
Let's train some abs here.
To keep his feet wrapped around the body of Acacio.
He's gonna slam him down so hard now. I have the feeling that he's going to push his face into the canvas here.
The jump guard and Takase right now just...
You know what? This is so smart what Acacio is doing. He just keeps standing because Takase is wasting a lot of energy by holding that close guard.
Right.
He's going to shoot his legs full of lactic acid, which is not going to help him later on into the fight.
And Takase here standing up with Acacio, throwing some lefts and rights wildly.
Whoa.
The left connected there, straight through the guard. Acacio now just catches him with that left.
Oh,
nice. Up the middle.
Yep.
Pushing away now, Acacio creating that space again. Trying to cut off the ring on Takase. Takase circling away from the power, as you can see that Acacio's in the orthodox stance here, boss. So Takase would be smart because his takedown attempts have been met with shots like that. Takase has to be feeling frustrated right now, boss, knowing that one big part of his game plan is being thwarted, nullified by the spectacular takedown defense of Daniel Acacio.
Yep, but if he range some more punches like that and use that for a setup as for a takedown, he might get the takedown. Look at that left.
I don't know if he has a lot of power though with those shots. Takase not known for his striking. Acacio not really showing the effects of those left hands by Daiju Takase.
He's smiling at his opponent. He says, "You get up, man. I am not going to the ground."
We should mention, boss, that 5 of Daniel Acacio's victories have come by way of KO or TKO, so Takase right now is in the danger zone, knowing something like that, and because he's such a grappling great, he wants to take this to the ground, unable to do so thus far.
Yep. And he needs to do it because Pele, he used to be with Shootbox before. He lost against Takase, and I'm sure that the Shootbox Academy says, "Okay, man, you got to set this record straight."
Man, that sprawl is just sensational. And a soccer kick to the head and a stomp for good measure.
And there we go, and it's on now.
Great sequence of events there by Acacio.
He's probably going to walk away. Oh, he's not.
Nice stomp connects. Now he's stacked up. Takase raining down the lefts and rights. It's been all Daniel Acacio here against Daiju Takase.
But you know what? That was exactly the same when he fought Pele, and then he pulled out that triangle choke.
Another stop,
nice pass there.
Direct from Brazil, and the Brazilians are all about the stomps and the soccer kicks, especially the Shootbox Academy, and their leader, Vanderlei Silva, the Pride World Middleweight Champion.
I love that. When they do that, going to the body, beautiful.
How long is the referee going to keep this in this? Oh, I guess as long as Acacio continues to deliver those kicks.
He's over. It looked like
hammer fist.
Or he's just resting, but it looked like it had impact.
I don't know if it's a restful rest, boss, with those soccer kicks and stomps.
He's just very comfortable. Takase is just very relaxed.
And again, separating, there's another stomp. I think the referee should maybe think about bringing this back to their feet, boss, soon.
Whoa, nice there. Can he get the takedown? No.
All right, they're back to their feet now. There's a left hand. And again, it's a big left, boss, but I don't think Takase has this knockout power. Acacio does.
Oh, yeah.
There's the stop.
It's something, man, with those Shootbox guys. Once they go, they go. Never boring.
So far, a tremendous debut by Daniel Acacio. 3 minutes left in this opening 10-minute round. Takase slowly getting back up to his feet.
Yeah, all the takedown attempts are taking their toll right now.
Oh, mentally for sure.
Mentally and physically, because you see him.
And he's rocked by that right hand.
Oh,
Another kick.
Another left kick.
It's just wow. Well, I think we are seeing a mini Vanderlei Silva here, boss. And when I say mini, he's only what? Well, he's 183 pounds, but he definitely is very exciting to watch from this vantage point. And meanwhile, Takase maybe trying to take out his legs now, but he wants to drag Acacio into his guard, but there's no way. Acacio's way too smart. Acacio backing up Takase, rocks him with that straight left. And now Takase desperately trying something. Almost connects again with that kick. And I mean, this is has to be a very frustrating outing so far for Takase, as he's just been stopped at every angle, every opportunity here. Daniel Acacio just nullifying the offensive pursuits of Daiju Takase.
You see, they put him back on the feet.
And that's what they should do.
And Acacio is playing a smart game. He says, I'm going to keep it on my feet because I'm beating you on my feet. Why not? Why would I go to the ground? Why would I take that risk?
Another right, and that backs up Takase.
1 minute left. And you see Acacio still throws everything with power.
And I don't think that bell can come soon enough for Daiju Takase. He'll have to regroup during the 90-second interval, boss, because you could see the look on his face. I mean, there's another left, and he's trying valiantly with those punches, boss, but you know they do not possess the power that Acacio's shots do.
Yep.
There's a tie clinch.
Knees to the head. Typical tie, shoot the box. There we go, see?
Catches him on the chin, backs him up again.
That left hook, if that would have been a hit while he was backing up, ooh, he has to watch out.
Wow,
now.
misses with that very deadly right cross delivered with bad intentions.
Only 10 seconds left. Yeah, right now, this round, to me, is in the bag from Daniel Acacio.
An awesome display by Daniel Acacio. And Daiju Takase wondering right now what happened. And we'll have to see what happens in the second round. But, boss, you can't say much negative about Daniel Acacio's opening round. But for Daiju Takase, a veteran of Pride Fighting Championships, is there anything possible that he could do to try to turn the tables of this fight, knowing what he's facing in the form of Daniel Acacio tonight?
Yeah, what he can try to do, but it's very difficult because Acacio is a better striker. Yeah, here we go in the replay, but I will talk. Oh, that was a nice right hand there. He has to try to lock up Daniel Acacio into the corner and then go for a takedown, not the other way around. It's not going to work. Acacio is just way too fast.
Just excitement all over Daniel Acacio. Beautiful stomps and kicks.
You see, and Acacio doesn't want to have him close by anyway, so like things like jumping guard is not going to work. Also, if you want to jump guard again, he's got to push him into the corner and then jump guard. But hey, the downside is jumping guard. They can slam you, and they can slam you down hard.
And you talk about, too, boss, the fact that he can set up a takedown attempt with like a left followed by a right kick. But we've seen already that he doesn't have the power that's going to cause any problems for Acacio. There's another nice knee up the middle.
And now that left hook just misses. If that would have been a hit, woo!
It would have been lights out for Daiju Takase.
But Takase comes out of his corner, and he looks pretty fresh.
As it is, his electricity bill may be overdue, boss, because he's definitely going to have to scale a big mountain in here the second round if he wants to pull out the victory against Daniel Acacio. He is capable of doing so, as you've stated, boss. We saw him in earlier Pride events beat the likes of Anderson Silva when everyone thought perhaps Silva was on his way to victory, when he turned a beautiful performance into a victory.
Yep. And that was the person actually I meant instead of Pele. It was Anderson Silva.
Yep. No problem. There's a shot, but again, met with that sprawl, boss.
What a sprawl.
Right now, he shades of Miracle Crocop in his sprawl, boss. The takedown defense that we saw exhibited on our recent show where Miracle Crocop defeated wrestling great Mark the Hammer Coleman, and now both fighters are getting a red card?
No, I think it's Takase.
Oh, because he showed it to Acacio, so I was wondering.
Yeah, I thought maybe he showed it to the other refs also. I hope.
Okay.
Because
but a red card
Acacio's
nevertheless.
But a red card will wake Takase up. That means you got to work, man.
And he's
Otherwise,
trying
you're going to
to
get
now.
another one.
Referee calling for action. Bringing them back up to their feet.
Big left, but didn't connect. And like you said before, even if it does, it doesn't have the real power behind it.
He may be able to try to use it now. He's adding a little drama of his own with a spinning back kick, but I mean, it just brings about a smile on the face of Acacio. That was a nice jab delivered by Takase. But again, he finds himself on his back, boss.
Yep. And same thing over again. Hit the upper thighs. Oh, that is going to hurt
Those are
so
whip-like
bad.
kicks.
The thing
And
is,
a stop, right on the target.
the thing is with the leg kicks like this, you can't flex your muscles, your upper leg muscles. So everything that you receive is going to hurt like 10 times more.
Bring up a great point, boss, and not, I mean, again, physically he's being dismantled, but I think mentally as well. Daiju Takase right now is in a world that he doesn't want to be in, boss. I mean, you can just see it even from this picture on the screen right now. I mean, Takase very slow to get back up to his feet. Meanwhile, Daniel Acacio is just a one-man wrecking machine here in his debut in Pride Fighting Championships. Body lock.
Stop. And go. This is it. That was a hard kick.
Timer fit.
Oh, and
Kick.
another one.
Another. How much more are we going to see of this? As Daniel Acacio at will continues to, now he's stacked them up there, boss, and just raining down those right bombs.
Wow.
I mean, look at this, boss. The position.
Yes, this could be the end of the
Referee is
fight.
looking very, very closely at what's transpiring here. Again, safety for the fighters paramount. Now Takase trips Acacio, but like a spring, boss, he's back up and pushes Takase back on his back.
Yep, and he needed to. Whoa.
Takase gives a nod of approval, saying, no, I'm not going to give up. And that's a testament to him, boss. He has the heart of a warrior.
Oh, yeah.
And again, it's just a case tonight where styles make fights, boss. And the guy making his debut on the other side is just too much to handle. Kick, left, right.
One knee to the body. Yep, but a good one. That's jumping guard, but you see he's just walking away. He knows. Oh, those stomps, they're so accurate. It's great.
It's a
Look at this.
textbook Acacio. The towel is finally thrown in mercifully. And Daniel Acacio, an awesome debut as he massacres Daiju Takase here at Bushido 6, boss. Wow.
It's crazy. I know.
3 minutes and 34 seconds of the second round, so 13 and a half minutes, and